god. Quinn Hughes has signed the biggest NHL single-season contract in NHL history. He is joining the Utah Yetis, baby. New deal has been reached by Austin Matthews in Calgary. 7 years at $14.735. Oh my god, no. It just doesn't look right.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is freaking early. Holy crap. We got our test run done yesterday. We also had the playoffs, the Stanley Cup Finals, and now we got Formula 1 today at 2 p.m. It's in Montreal, Canada, and I got to watch that thing live. So it's 12:14. I got an hour and 45 minutes. We got to get this shit done. We got to knock it out of the park. How's it going, Twitch? How's it going, YouTube? Can you guys hear me? Let's do a little timing check. Now that the timing that I have to fix for PlayStation as well. 1, 2, 3. Worms Battlegrounds. I didn't play that recently. What the fuck? Let's try that. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Who the hell was on my Xbox? I was not playing that. Worms Battleground? I don't know why that fucking popped up on my screen. Green. Worms Battleground is actually so much fun. Oh, I'm not doubting how good it is. Hope there's just no way I was playing that last night. I don't know. Chic Mo, hey Johnny, so happy you're back. Can't wait for F1 Manager. Me either. Been watching since I was 15. I'm 25 now. Your videos are like comfort food for me. By the way, the teaser trailer for Civ 7 just dropped, releasing in 2025 apparently. Warlord Superbius might have to make a return, but 2025, good. So that's off in the future. We can look forward to that somewhere in the somewhere down the line, right? All right. So I want to be able to knock this one out. I got like just under 2 hours to get this one done. Then I got the Formula 1 Grand Prix, and then who knows what's going to happen later today. Who knows? But let us jump right into the fan art, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the fan art section. Hey, Justin, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Shit, I just moved off the screen. Hang on a second. I want to test something. Hey, Justin with the 5 gifted subs. Did it pop up for you guys? It should just say, hey, Justin fed Phil 5 times. Hang on, let me replay it for you guys.
C is for cookie. That's good
Did it say it?
for me.
It should say, hey, Justin is fed Phil 5 times. Appreciate you, Johnny. Thank you, Justin. Thank you very much. Yes, it said it. All right, Domsky says it said it. Nice. YouTube, you guys saw that as well, right? Yes, boys, I'm on a long train journey, and this couldn't have been more perfect time in my day. Thank you, Johnny. All right, the milkman. It said it. All right, perfect. All right, we got our YouTube memberships as well. If you guys want to join, this, if you want to be a superb fan, baby, hit that join button beside the subscribe button. Oh, I'm never going to get this through my head. It took me how long to figure out fucking subscribe and make sure notifications are on. Now I got to get the freaking memberships under my freaking, oh my God. And it's early, and I got brain fog. Oh, Losis Massive 69, thank you very much. Greetings from Finland, Mr. Marco Boy. John struggles with basic sentences. Yeah, Apoc? I could time him out. You know, I'm just gonna, no. They can't actually even see anything. I'll leave you. You can stay. Hey, Johnny, currently serving in the military, and watch your videos to relax. You're a legend, buddy. Tricky2468, let's go. I am global. The 2BC stream is global. I am inevitable, baby. Johnny has dementia. All right, the jokes are coming in. All right, so let's jump straight to the fan art, ladies and gentlemen. If there is anything offensive, anything disrespectful, I do apologize ahead of time, but you guys know how the fan art works. This is a quick turnaround, though. This is a very quick turnaround. When did you sleep? I went to bed as soon as I basically went to bed last night. Got like 6 hours sleep. Woke up at 10. Been editing for the last like 2 hours, getting stuff ready, trying to get my brain fog out of there, and now I'm ready to go. All right, it's a long day. Got to grind through it. So let's start this sucker up. Fan art, baby. What do we got? Y'all got any more of them? NHL maximum contracts. That does seem to be the trend in our universe, right? Mikko Rantanen, and now Quinn Hughes just getting paid with the 1-year deals. Is that fucking... That's Dave Chappelle. What was that? Oh, man. What... That character have a name? I remember he was on like Fear Factor, right? Doing crack. Chicago after a 6-1 loss to Utah. This is fine. Yeah, well, I don't think the Chicago Blackhawks care much about a regular season loss. They got our number in the playoffs 2 times in the last 3 years, 8-2 over those last 2 years for Chicago, so they're all right. Chance 66-6, 36, appreciate it, and Losif Massive 69, thank you very much. Next up, what do we got here? Oh my God, the storylines. All right, so this guy has included absolutely everything for us. You can see the winner in 24, Vancouver. The winner in 25, Florida. The winner in 26, Edmonton. The winner in 27, Washington. And the winner in 28, the Toronto Maple Leafs. So out of this, it's a lot of information to look at. Is there any team that is just struggling? Cup winner for Florida 1 time, and they made the 3rd round 3 times. All right, so they got the 1 cup win in there. What about teams that haven't? Like Chicago, cup loser once, they've made the 3rd round twice. Same thing with the Avalanche, cup loser once, they've made the 3rd round twice. So the Avalanche in this universe. The Tampa Bay Lightning can't seem to get out of the 2nd round. And then no playoffs. Who's the loser for no playoffs? Calgary with 4. Minnesota with 4. Yes. And then St. Louis, Nashville, and Detroit. All right, so very good. If you guys want to continue the fan art based on some of that, it's definitely good. I just got to figure out what I'm looking at, right? Report card. Oh, this is pissing me off. This is pissing me right the F off. How you guys, after 30 effing games, are going to shit on our 4th overall selection, Andreas Kurtz, for the 29-year-old, what have you done for me recently, Quinn Hughes. It's absolutely disrespectful, and I'm going to make sure that Kurtz knows that GM Superbman has got his back. That is like age, Kurtz, potential. Why would you give potential to Hughes? Kurtz's potential is going to be better for longer. Hughes is 29, so potential goes to Kurtz. That's 2-0 Kurtz. Overall, all right, Hughes right now, fine. Impact, all right, fine, Hughes. That's 2-2. Contract, Kurtz, that's better. American, Kurtz is German. So I see 3-3 at the worst of things, 4-3 for Kurtz, all right? Get the hell out of here. Oh my God. Congestion. Whatever. Just gotta fight through it. Welcome to Utah, Quinn Hughes. Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna become all this. I should have signed Austin Matthews. People absolutely shitting on Andreas Kurtz. Other Utah during warm-ups? Logan. Oh my God. Fucking spinoramas. Mitch, what are you doing out there in practice? Oh my God. Warm-up. Fucking Logan Cooley doing spinorama after spinorama. Oh, Mitch, what do you got to say? Sucks to lose Matty, of course, but we need to move on now. He will be missed, and one will be the next captain. I will be the next captain of the Leafs. I will do my best to bring another cup to Toronto. Well, you know, in this universe, Mitch Marner did win the Conn Smythe, right? He won the Conn Smythe. He's now a Stanley Cup winner, and the team is his. He's the captain. He's the captain, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Toronto fans, what are we going to do? Hang on 1 second. Yeah, it's going to be a rough day. Sal the Bomber, appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much. It's going to be a rough day. Yeah, you guys can say what you want, man. Oh, Jesus. Hines to Swayman after 1 preseason game. Look at me. I am the starter now. Hines, yeah, we are continuing to play him as the backup in our freaking franchise. He is staying. I'm the best Pesci name in the NHL. Pesci, better than Vesci. Get the hell out of here, Brett Pesci. All right, I appreciate it. You don't like losing your special name in the NHL, but there's a new kid on the block. His name is Jared Vesci. All right, re-sign Kurtz and let you. This disrespect towards our stud fucking young defenseman is pissing me off, man. Oh my God. Breaking news. After winning the Stanley Cup in Toronto, Austin Matthews signs with the Calgary Flames. I gotta say, completely ugly jersey. I'm sure the Flames jersey works for some players, but Matthews in the red, yellow, and white, it just doesn't work for me, man. It is, ugh. It looks, it's just not right. It's just not right. Bear Ernie. Oh my God. Bear Ernie number 42. I gotta say, that Ottawa Senator jersey does look clean. I gotta say, that's not that bad. All right, Bear Ernie, first overall pick. Ottawa, how are they doing this year? Hang on a second. Where are they playing? Senators. The Senators dead last, 22 points. Dead last in the NHL. Are you... Wait a minute. What if the Ottawa Senators win the freaking draft lottery 3 years in a row? No way. No, they're going to be fucking unbelievable. They're going to be unbelievable, man. The Line A trade was more impactful than the Vesey trade. Changed my mind. Listen, if I acquired Jared Vesey when he was 27, 28, it would have been different. He's still a kid. He's playing on the first line. Patrick Laine is protected. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to effing hear it. Stop it. Stop. Why are you guys all shitting on our... You guys are supposed to be the Utah Yeti fan. It's a bright future, yet you're shitting on our freaking team. What the hell,
Howdy,
man?
Johnny. How do you do?
Oh, here we go.
I guess not that well when you were playing a goalie straight from kindergarten as a backup for Swaywall. No wonder your team loses important matchups with that babyface. Also, you have a franchise deep man who wants an extension and you want to sign that German still. My God, Johnny.
Oh my God, why did this become the narrative? Why? The disrespect towards Andreas Kurtz is infuriating, man. Unbelievable. Unfucking
Since
real.
Justin Bieber took the Leafs #1 fan, I'm going to hop on the Utah bandwagon because I know Superman will deliver a championship here. He'll make me win a ton of money off stake.
I'll get the hell out of here, all right? You're already friends with Steph Curry. You already got the freaking Toronto Raptors. Utah doesn't want you. Utah doesn't want you. Not even, what is Austin Matthews? Not even being offered a contract by my friend GM Superman and being able to play for Utah Yetis. I will make it my mission to knock the Yetis out of the playoffs every year. I am with Calgary, Johnny, and I am ending your career. What the fuck? Austin, I would have offered you a contract, but it only would have been 1 year. You got paid with Calgary, 7 times 14. You got your fucking money, buddy. What's the problem? He's angry at me? I wasn't going to go, oh, jeez, and now he signs with Calgary just as shit. All right. What the hell, man? Austin Matthews, look at that hair. Breaking news. Ottawa Senators name former defenseman new GM after 9-19-4 start to the season. Jesus Fragapan. Oh my God. What is this? Jesus Fragapan. Remember that?
Oh, no.
Angel
What is
Lightis
that?
when he doesn't get...
That is Sheldon's I'm Unhappy and About to Destroy the Planet music.
Shut up, Angelitis.
go to your
Just
place.
develop the
Wait,
players,
he's unhappy.
goddammit.
Should we talk to him?
I don't
Shouldn't
care
we
if you're not in
talk
the
to him? Have you learned
playoffs.
nothing in 6 years?
Angelitis.
Doing okay, sweetie?
There's ominous music playing, and there's an Afghan over my head. I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, that means I'm not doing okay.
Want me to make you some tea?
Now, tea is for when I'm upset.
How long is it? Okay. Copyright. Definitely copyright. I know. You guys are killing me with these copyrights, dude. Keep it short, damn it. Keep it short.
Hello, everyone.
Pollock!
Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, the
I'm former NHL hockey player Roman Pollock. Today,
Internet
I have
legend
the
to
pleasure of interviewing the newest general manager of the Ottawa Senators, Nitwit
Jesus?
GM Nitwit,
Who?
thank you for taking the time
Nitwit?
to be with me this afternoon.
Who the fuck?
Thanks for having me, Roman. I'm a big
Oh
fan of you screwing
my.
over Johnny's Superb fraud years
How'd
ago
you
in
get his
Vancouver.
voice?
We'll get to GM
Oh,
Superman
Jesus
in a moment.
Christ.
I know the entire
All right.
hockey world wants to hear about your relationship with him. For now, please tell us about a new era in Canada's capital, about drafting franchise rookie Bear Earn to replace Brady Tkachuk, and building the entire team around him.
This is ridiculous.
I'm upset that we couldn't resign Brady, but like you said, there's a new era, the Black Bear era. Bear Earn is a true first overall
What in the
franchise power
fuck?
forward. I'm talking 6'5" at 217 pounds. Unlike that lofty virgin Oompa Loompa playoff bust Jared Vesey. Also,
right.
Bear is a hockey prodigy with beautiful blonde hair from Brampton. Unlike that Muppet Johnny Superbman, who is so skinny and ghostly pale white that if this was the 80 feet, Hulk Hogan would have snorted him.
All right, I don't know where you're going, man. We gotta comb through this fan art, ladies. I don't know where he's going. I'm nervous. I'm watching that. I'm nervous. I'm just waiting for something bad to happen, man. I'm nervous. If you guys want to fucking watch that, join our Discord. We will not take the fan art down from Discord, but I don't know where that's going. I'm nervous, man. That one's scaring me. I'm just waiting for bad words to come out. No. I can't do it. What is this? Oh my god. Is this what you guys actually do for the fan art? You put this much time and effort in? What in the hell? I've seen videos like this. Man, I'd be done by now. Mine would look horrible. Look at this guy. How do you even do all this? Look at that. He's like cropping things out and editing it and getting back the original color. Look at the fine lines and the adjustments. We appreciate you, buddy. Damn, look at that. Look at that fine detail that he's doing. It's like he's blending it or something. Holy shit. How much time do you think this took? This had to have taken a few hours. Recording stopped 1 hour in. Here are the results. It only recorded for an hour? Look at that. Wow. And he adjusts. Oh, wow. Whoa, he had to get rid of that New York Islander in the background as well? What in the fuck is that? Oh, that's nightmare fuel. Okay. Hour number 2, 2 hours. Jesus. Hey, Phil, should I trade No! No! Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Oh my god. What is this shit? 47. Oh no, Hines, buddy. From the red line, from center ice? Oh! Oh, those old school hockey masks. That didn't stop shit. Pooh! That poor guy. Well, 5-hole is open. 5-hole is open, ladies and gentlemen.
Breaking news. The Calgary Flames have reached a deal with free agent Austin Matthews for 7 years at $14.735 million per year. Here's Matthews' reaction on his recent signing.
What a year this has been. I want to thank the Flames organization for this opportunity. This is a special day, and I know my family's proud of me. I look forward to spending 7 years in Calgary and bringing them a Stanley Cup in the following years. I learned a lot from my time in Toronto.
He doesn't blink!
And, coming off a cup win and another 50-goal season, I feel energized to do it again with a very exciting Flames team.
In related news, the Utah Yetis general manager Johnny Superman was overheard giving his reaction to the signing. The official source of this audio is still unknown, but we are being told his office might have been jeopardized recently.
New deal's been reached by Austin Matthews in Calgary.
Who the fuck is recording me in the back office? That's the second time!
The teams that have kicked us out in the playoffs the last 4 or 5 years, it was Colorado, McKinnon, then Chicago, Bedard, then fucking, who was it the next year? It was Calgary, and now they got Matthews. Then it got back to Chicago with Bedard. Shiza Beniza.
Oh my god. Well, Austin Matthews going to the Calgary Flames. How will that storyline play out in the future? We're not going to be able to get away from him. Now we got Bedard in Chicago, Matthews in Calgary, Edmonton's got Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid. Fucking Colorado's got Makar and McKinnon. I'm just surrounded by franchise 96 overall fucking players, man. Oh my god. Go to the goddamn East. Stay in the Atlantic, you... Yeti-size scandal rocks the hockey world.
The sports world is reeling. A dark cloud hangs over the Utah Yetis.
Oh,
Fans are in disbelief. Their star player, Raimo Curry, tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs. The news broke like a thunderclap, sending shockwaves through the league and beyond.
Curry!
We have breaking news that is shaking the world of professional hockey. The Utah Yetis are at the center of a major scandal involving one of their young star players.
Holy
In a shocking
shit, he's
events,
ripped!
The Utah Yetis' fourth line forward, Raimo Curry, has been caught
That's
in an
Raimo?
explosive steroid scandal. An audio tape has emerged, revealing that Curry has been obtaining steroids from the team's AHL third goalie, Ryan Tamelin.
The Tower?
Curry is heard arranging
No
to
wonder
receive
he's
steroids
6'9".
from
Holy.
Tamelin, confirming long-held suspicions about his extraordinary and superhuman strength on the ice. Let's listen in.
Hey, Tower, you got a minute?
Who is recording
What's
us
up,
all?
Raimo?
I need more doses, man. They're
Oh
moving
my
me up to
God.
the first line for the next game.
Oh my God.
First line, huh? Congrats. But you know it's risky. How much do you need?
I need enough to really make an impact. I gotta impress out there. We're in the playoffs, every game counts.
All right, but you gotta be careful. The stuff I gave you last time, it's strong. Don't overdo it.
I know, but I can't afford to mess this up. We both know why Superman put me up there. If I don't deliver, it's gonna be bad for both of us.
This revelation also sheds light on Curry's aggressive behavior during last year's NHL playoffs, where he had significant penalty minutes in minimal ice time.
Roid rage?
Experts now attribute this
Oh
behavior
no.
to roid rage, a common side effect of steroid use. But the scandal doesn't end there. Allegations have surfaced, implicating the Utah Yetis general manager, Johnny Superbman.
What did I do?
Sources suggest that Superbman orchestrated the steroid supply chain,
Oh.
instructing Tamelin to provide Curry with the drugs in exchange for NHL playing time.
Oh.
Last season, Superbman made a controversial decision to call up Tamelin to the NHL despite his non-existent playtime in the AHL. This move now appears to be part of a larger scheme. Ryan Tamelin, who admitted to using human growth hormones in his youth to reach his towering height of 6'9", is well versed in the world of performance-enhancing drugs. Frustrated by his lack of NHL playing time this year, Tamelin decided to leak the audio tape.
Tamelin's the leak! That fucking piece of shit! He's huge though, what am I gonna do?
An immediate investigation into the Utah Yetis' operations. Raimo Curry faces potential suspension, and Johnny Superbman could see significant repercussions. The Utah Yetis have yet to issue an official statement. Fans and the hockey community are now left questioning the integrity of the sport they love.
I don't even know where to begin. What in the hell? So Ryan Tamelin is recording me, but he just outed himself. So wait, how does that story make sense? He leaked the recording of him giving steroids to Kurtz. Well, what the fuck happens to the Tower then? Bettman's gonna fucking suspend him. He just told on himself. What a moron. What a fucking idiot. Good job, Tower. Good job. Oh, man. I guess steroids don't make you smarter. Holy shit, man. He got immunity. He got immunity. He's protected. He's an FBI informant. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. Oh, my God. All right. I think we got one more here. What the hell?
It's bigger. What the? Who are you supposed to be?
Well, I'm Incrediboy.
It's better.
Chase.
It's finally ready. You know, I went through quite a few supers to get it worthy to fight you, but man,
is this
it
the
wasn't
Chase Davis
good enough.
origin story?
After you trashed the last one, I had to make some major modifications. Sure, it was difficult, but you are worth it. After all, I am your biggest fan.
He's become the Joker.
Buddy, you're that kid from the fan club.
My name is not Buddy!
Shit!
Not Incrediboy either. All I wanted was to help you. I only wanted to help.
Just give me one chance. I'll show you. I'll go get the police.
And what did you say to me?
Who is this guy, Davison? E-Scout? Jesus, my man. Who did you know in the franchise in Arizona to get your freaking job?
It was
Davison?
just an accident.
Look at
I
this
didn't
guy.
mean this.
Honest to God.
I didn't
who gave
mean
him
all
70
this.
grand a year. For 3
I
years and
didn't
48
fuck-
years of age. Dude, you're shit. You do nothing.
No!
It tore me apart.
I didn't mean
But I
it.
learned an important lesson. You can't count on anyone, especially your heroes.
Oh my God.
You took away my future. I'm simply returning the favor. Oh, don't worry, I'll be a good mentor. Supportive, encouraging. Everything you weren't. I'm your #1 fan! Oh,
Eric Clapton. What did I So Chase Davis, is that the Chase Davidson story? He's now a villain in the NHL universe, the multiverse of the 2BC NHL. Oh my God. And now he's attacking me, dude. That was fucking wild. Well, thank you very much for sending in the fan art today, ladies and gentlemen. Some good ones in there for sure. Jesus. Oh my God. Rebo, Super Saiyan Blue, appreciate it. Rhines with the bit. Salda Bomber, Chance. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. All right, so I got an hour and 20 minutes before 2. We can get this sucker in. Not too much prep time, but that's okay because I know exactly what I want to do. So good news for you guys. Don't worry, we haven't started the official part of this, so I'm still watching you guys. Still got the chat on. I've sent out the scout, and he's going to be out there till April 10th, the second week of April, so we don't have to worry about scouting in this video. None of that, none of that, none of that. Good. Draft class. Let's see what we have here. Watch my fan art, John. I haven't made one. All right, buddy. Still have to uncover the potential for all these guys, but we're beginning to work on that. There's definitely some cool names up here. Patrick Hanzus and Michael Tverdovsky. You got Tim Law, baby. You got Edgar Yakupov. Yeah, things are looking good. And then the big situation with the contracts, all right? People were saying to trade away Kurtz, get some value back for him right now, and extend Quinn Hughes. Now, what the hell could we even extend Hughes to? What's 14.3 multiplied by 0.85? You guys figure it out for me. I need to know, because this is ridiculous. 12.2? 12.2. So I can't even get him. You guys want me to be handing out $12.2 million to Quinn Hughes at 29 years of age. And what does Kurtz want? Kurtz wants 8 years at 10. So I could get that. What could I get that down to? Like 875? What's 10 times, I should already know that. 85% rule, so it should almost be 8.75 should definitely do it. Appreciate it, Isaac. John, you should try trading Chikrin to free up room for Hughes. Love the well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Kurtz is terrible. Trade Kurtz. Kurtz will never be what Hughes is. How dare. How dare. How fucking dare. All right? Kurtz will also not cost me as much as Hughes is. And Kurtz is 22 compared to Hughes is 29. Also, there was a guy down here in the, did some pre-scouting. There was a guy down here in the system that I think I want to lock up. What do you guys think about this guy, Nornan? He's 77 overall, 22 years of age. Playmaker. Passing is up there at 94. And I think I could already, let's see this guy. I think I could get this guy locked in. Yeah, 1.5 a year for the next 8 years. So we got Curry, we got Nabokov. I could lock up Nornan as well. Then you got Vesey. I'm going to lock up Kurtz to hell with Hughes. Sign him, John. He'll grow. Well, even if he doesn't grow, a 1.5 for a fourth liner. He's already 77 overall. That's like I could lock him in. We cheesing it today. Whatever. What do you mean you cheesing it? Norton, he doesn't know if he's going to crack the NHL. He drafted in the second round, but he was like probably projected to be a fourth or fifth. He's 22. He wants to get paid. He wants to effing get paid. That is $12 million over the next 8 years. How many of you guys are going to make that? Cheese, get the hell out of here. All right. If you sign a young player for 8 years on a cheese deal, the game purposely stunts their growth. No, I don't agree with that. Look what we did with Doan, and he grew to an 86, 87 with X Factor, so I'm not believing that. All right, and last but not least, line changes. All right, so what do you guys want for line changes? I need to know. We got Curry, Cooley, and Vesey. Vesey... only a +1, but Vesey always turns it on after January 1st. Gunther, Doan, Karpatsev, Line, Michelli, and Nabokov. Defensively, Hughes and Werenski, Kurtz, and I'm going to even move Lindstein up there. Line on the third line is criminal. What are you talking about? He's still getting tons of ice time. He's getting all the power play time imaginable. All right, for the playoffs, we'll make that change. What's his ice time? Hang on a second. What's his ice time? Yeah, he's getting 15 minutes. It's perfect. What do you want him to get? 20 minutes? Then he has some more defensive responsibilities. Hell no. All right? Look at him. When he got the ice time, he's barely above point per game. We got him a third line ice time. He's going off. It's working for him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Does Curry fit on the second line? Listen, I am growing Curry. Anything else? Any fucking thing else? Yo, I'm taking over in this video. I am taking over in this video.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Appreciate it there, Pigeon11. Thank you very much. All right, so let me turn off. I'm gonna turn off the emote wall now. I'm gonna turn off the Streamlabs thing. All right, I gotta get my. I gotta lose this congestion. Hang on 1 second. My God, man. Oh, this is what happens. This is what happens when I don't get a good night's sleep. All freaking congested, man. Oh, my God. Whatever. Whatever. Got an hour and 15 minutes. Got to push through it, baby. Push through it. Oh, my God. Coke is probably good. Whatever, you jackasses. My God. Say what you want. Oh. Assholes, all of you. Assholes, all of you. John, why couldn't you sleep? I could sleep. I had to wake up early. We got Formula 1 at 2. I got to get this shit done, man. All right, here we go. Whew. I feel you, John. It's stuffed up like crazy. I don't know if you guys are in the greater Toronto area, but we had warm weather like the last few days, and it just went way down last night. And I had the AC on and my window open. I think I had it like 2 nights now. And oh, man, the congestion is rough. The temperatures drop, man. It's raining here in Montreal. They might postpone the race. Fuck that, man. They better not fucking postpone the race. Raining is good. We need some friggin' excitement in Formula 1. Rain is good. All right, super chilly in Burlington. All right, whatever, man. I'm just gonna fucking force it through. Sorry for all the swearing, ladies and gents. All right, let's see how good I am. Oh my God, this is gonna be rough. What fucking year is it again? Year 5, right? Year 5, hang on. Year 0 is 24. 25 is 1. 26 is 2. 27 is 3. 28, 29. It's year 5, right? Stop effing swearing. Sorry, Mr. Man. It's year 5, right? Year 5. All right, year 5. Got it. All right, let's do this. Oh, I'm going to make some big decisions right here at the beginning of the video. Ooh, gonna shut all you guys up. Oh my God, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be glorious. All right. All right, Utah, we are back. And it's time for us to continue our Year 5 regular season simulation with your Utah Yetis. But before we start anything, how dare all of you? How dare the fan base in Utah for the ridiculous slander set against our future stud defenseman, 4th overall pick, Andreas freaking Kurtz. I was reading your comments. I saw them all. I couldn't believe it. I thought maybe 50-50. I thought maybe a few sprinkled in there, fine. But a majority of the comments said, Johnny, not only get rid of Kurtz because Hughes is better, but the insults towards Kurtz. He's a bum. He'll never produce the way Hughes does. He's not growing. Get him out of there right now. I cannot believe what you guys have just said. So, just for storyline purposes, you guys wanted the extension to Quinn Hughes. He wants 14.3. We did a little bit of wizardry, and apparently I could get him for like 12 million, 12.2 million, 12.5 million, something like that. I can't even offer him that contract right now. Our extension dollars remaining are only 11.6. So let's say, for some reason, I could get Quinn Hughes signed for 12.5 mil. It's ridiculous. How much money is that compared to Andreas Kurtz? If I go 8 years on Andreas Kurtz, 10.1. So you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going to freaking do it. I am showing the favoritism towards our younger players, and I am extending him right now. 8 years at 8.750 for Andreas Kurtz. I don't want anybody in the franchise to ever think that I was questioning our future. The fan base can say what they want, but Andreas Kurtz is getting locked up, baby. Andreas Kurtz, there you go. All right, so everyone shut your mouths about Quinn Hughes replacing Andreas Kurtz. It is not happening. Although, I will give you guys a glimmer of hope. It's not impossible that we bring Quinn Hughes back next season. I got to see how this season plays out. I got to see how the playoffs go. But if we're going to get Quinn Hughes on this team, then other players have got to go. Either you're getting rid of Werenski and Chychrun, and you're going into the future with Lindstein, Kurtz, and Hughes. You got to find the 4th guy. Or you get rid of, say, one of them, like Werenski's perhaps, and then you choose a forward that has got a lot of salary in there as well, like maybe a Line, a Michelli, a Gunther. So if you guys want Quinn Hughes to be a part of this team, it's going to cost us a lot, and we'd have to give up 2 roster players. But I am not. I repeat, I am not giving up on the future. You guys saying that he's not going to grow? Well, I'm really going to piss you off now. All right, because I'm doubling down on my strategy. Raimo Curry is not moving off that first line whatsoever. I need to find the first line left wing of the future. It's not Michelli. We already tried this, and we got swept out of the playoffs by, like, Chicago or something like that. It was year 2. Or year 3. Yeah, year 2. Then we lost to Calgary, and then we lost again to Chicago. We keep on getting swept out. I got to find a first-line left wing of the future. Raimo Curry, medium elites. I got to see if this guy grows. And also the fact that we extended him for less than 4 mil over 8 years. I mean, that could be the perfect guy to play on that first line. Can we get him some X factors? I'm going to see what we can do. Karpatsev as well. Medium elites. I want to play this guy. He's only 21 years of age with medium elite. He could have a higher ceiling than these guys. We know what Gunther and Doan and Michelli and Line are going to be. They've basically capped off. Now, I could focus on them to try to get their overall a little bit higher, to try to get their X factors a little bit higher. That was the argument for Gunther earlier on, right? Johnny, play him. But I want the player type. When I know the player type, then I can play the player in their specific role. These guys, Doan, Gunther, Michelli, they're playmakers. They're guys that we can have in our depth. Karpatsev, I don't know what the ceiling is. Curry, I don't know what that ceiling is. Even Nabokov, I don't know what that ceiling is. And we got them signed cheap. So this is the year where I want to grow these guys. And the criticism about, Johnny, I thought this was a super team. I thought you wanted to load it up. Why are these guys playing on the third line? The super team comes in the playoffs. Yeah, in the playoffs, we're going to be moving Patrick Laine up there. But for right now, as long as I know we can make the playoffs, let's play our younger players so that they become even better for next season. So that's my plan. I'm sticking with it. I don't care if you guys got a problem. Now watch this. Kurtz, you guys shitting on him for his point production, right? 8 points plus 2. Last year, he was a plus 44. So you know what? I am re-engaging the second line. The phalanx of Theo Lindstein and Andreas Kurtz. That means Jacob Chychrun has been moved down to the third line. Now that hurts. We have extended him. If his overall begins to drop off, so be it, but maybe somebody that we do move on from in the offseason. I'm going to use Quinn Hughes alongside of Werenski for the 5v5 gameplay, but Lindstein and Kurtz, they're going back there together. Now here's where it gets rough. Here's where it gets rough. I am tripling down on this strategy. Vesey, Cooley, Laine, Kurtz, yeah, Michelli, you're out of there. Guess for who? Guess for who? Oh my god. Oh, this better work or I'm going to be an idiot. Raimo effing Curry. I'm putting the grinder, Raimo Curry, on the power play. We are losing the chemistry down from +5 down to +1. But Raimo should get a few more points, and he's got the passing. I want to see how it plays out. They're calling me an idiot right now. Look at this. Look at this, Utah. Look at this. One little season, and everyone starts to feel like they can just shit all over me. It is absolutely ridiculous. But fine, I'm the general manager. I will take it on. All right? Second line power play. Ooh, it's even going to get worse. Gunther and Doan, no, don't need you. Karpatsev, you get your ass on the power play. All right? And Doan, you get your ass off in favor of Boris Nabokov. There you go. We still have +5 with that. Quinn Hughes, get the hell out of here, all right? I don't need you taking points away from Kurtz just so the argument turns against Kurtz. Kurtz, get back on the double power play just like last year. All right, so we'll see if Kurtz's freaking production goes up or not. Or not. Good Lord almighty, man. The whole strategy was about bringing in the super team for the playoffs, and you guys just turned against our younger players. You guys just turned against them. I couldn't believe it. For a four-man power play, we're going to leave Hughes in there just because maybe the chemistry will actually help the simulation. Penalty kill. All right, so Curry, you're off the first line penalty kill. Gunther, you got no power play time. You're getting in there +2. Warinsky, you're coming off in exchange for Hughes. We are running Hughes up on that first line penalty kill to keep the puck out of the net alongside of Warinsky at +4, baby. Second line, that's going to be Gregor, and I think that's got to be Gregor and Curry probably. Hang on. Do I still keep the +1 or the 0? Yeah, I do. So Curry, because he's the grinder, he'll get a nice little bump there from the penalty kill. It won't be minus. Gregor Romanov. I keep on screwing that up. Romanov, for Christ's sake. And then Doan and Karpatsev. No, Karpatsev, you're coming out of there. And we are going Jared Vesey, all right? I'm playing Jared Vesey on the penalty kill. Third man penalty kill for a little bit of short-handed opportunities. Kurtz and Lindstein back there. Perfect. Three-man penalty kill. Karpatsev. No, I got to get Cooley in there. Yeah, Cooley's got to be on the first line. Karpatsev, you're out of there. Cooley. If I get Hughes in there, that's a +1, sure. All right, then the rest should be minus. Yeah, so you know what? Let me, instead of doing that, Chikrin. There you go. Hughes, Romanov, Gregor, and then Karpatsev, Lindstein, and Kurtz. No, Karpatsev, you're out of there, and we're going to go Jared Vesey. All right, third line on the penalty kill. -2, that's all right. His overall should bring it up there. 4-on-4 lines, we're not going to touch. That looks good. Chikrin, no, get you out of there. Yeah, Chikrin for Lindstein. All right, these guys played fantastic together. I want to try to get it going again. 3-on-3 lines. Hughes, Chikrin, Warinsky. Let me get Chikrin out of there for Warinsky, and let me get Kurtz in there as well. All right, so you guys wanted it. You got it. All right, you guys crap on my younger players. And Donovan Hines is staying. We got to get him at least 10 games played. Donovan freaking Hines, baby. 848 save percentage, 51 overall, backup goaltender. All right, this is the year. This year 5 will be remembered as the year GM Superbman created the dynasty. All right, everyone was crapping on him, but just wait until Curry becomes the player I want, Karpatsev becomes the player I want, freaking Kurtz becomes the player I want, and then Hines becomes the player I want. Just effing wait. Just effing wait. Think this thing is only going to last a year or two? That's why you guys want Hughes? I got a long-term approach to this. Long-term approach. All right, and also good news. We have already assigned a scout. Got him out there all the way up until April. Yeah, like the second week of April, okay? So, we have extended Kurtz. We're waiting for Kurtz to come back with the extension. The scouts are out there. The new lineups. Now it is about getting to the Stanley Cup playoffs. So where do we sit? We are third in our division, 42 points. Way too early in the season, though. Yeah, we're not even at the halfway mark. So I'd start worrying around game 50, right at the trade deadline. But 12-2, I know I can make line changes at any time. And the fact that we have a franchise forward and a franchise defenseman on this team, I think it's going to be too powerful. So we should simulate just fine. So, yeah, let's just continue the simulation, shall we? Up against the Nashville Predators team in our division. I want to get this Andreas Kurtz contract out, and then we lose our first game 4-3. Of course we do. Of course we do. Now it comes back. Andreas Kurtz, baby. There it is. He is locked up. So it is locked in. All right, there will be no more slander or criticism against our younger players. He is locked in. All right, so let's go all the way 8 years. Who do we got locked in now long term? I got Vesey at 11.5, Kurtz at 8.75, Curry at 3.5, Nabokov at 2.75. All right, Cooley's only got like 6 years left at $9 million. Kurtz fits in perfectly. So when you look at the long-term contracts, Vesey's our highest player, Cooley next up. Then you got Kurtz, then you got Lindstein, then you got Curry, Doan, Nabokov. That is the future, man. Hughes wants an extension. I'm not even listening to you guys. Nope, not even listening. We are continuing the simulation. All right, next up, we got the Boston Bruins. Oh, wait a minute. There was someone else I wanted to add to that extension list as well. There is a player down in the AHL that I think can actually crack the roster in upcoming seasons. Hang on a second, in the system. His name is Nornan. 77 overall, low elite. This was one of the guys that was projected to go in the 3rd or 4th round in 2026, so that's the year 2 NHL entry draft. We drafted him with the 2nd round pick, but I'm looking at his stats. His passing is up there at 94. He's a playmaker, and his chemistry, balance, shoot, balance, that's actually something that can fit on a lot of different lines. So even if he only becomes a 4th liner for us, this could still be somebody that I want to lock up. 8 years. Hey Nornan, you want a $12 million deal? This is guaranteed money. $12 million over the next 8 years. You don't know if you're going to become anything. $1.5 million over the next 8 years for Nornan. Yeah, I'm going to offer that. Lou Lamoriello type contract, baby. Now, Tukkonen, he's another one that I could give the long-term extension to, but the problem with a guy like Tukkonen, it's 1.1 and medium elite at 22 years of age. Like, I don't know if that's going to grow. This guy, Nornan, is 77 overall, so he's already basically ready to go for the NHL. I want to get that one locked in also. All right, so I'm not going to get Tukkonen, but there is the AHLer. All right, so we're just waiting on Tukkonen now, and now we got to simulate. Yeah, I want to get to the month. I want to get to the month of February and see what we got. All right, so game up against the Boston Bruins in Boston. What do we got? Joni Nornan, easy decision to re-sign. All right, so we have now extended Nornan long-term as well. So if I bring back up the contract screen, that's a 5-3 win over the Boston Bruins. Hang on a second. It's all coming together. It's all coming together, baby. Long-term. Yeah, so I got those 4 players signed long-term, and now in the system, I got Nornan as well. So 5 players, and we're getting some real good contracts, giving us the flexibility in the final half of Kurtz and Vesey's deal, right? That's going to be good upcoming. All right, so let us continue the simulation. We got the Islanders, we got the Dallas Stars, we got the Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah, we'll go just a few games at a time here. All right, come on, give me a good simulation. 3-1 loss, but an 8-1 victory. So we're still kind of like, you know, hit or miss here. Winning some games, losing some games. Vegas, and then a trip out east. Let's see what we can do here. 7-3 victory, 4-1 victory. Kale Clagg, 1 year left at 0.8 view player info. What do you guys think? A waiver pickup, 78 overall. Defensive pairing number 2, all penalty killing lines. The thing is, we already have Kesselring and we already have Hellison. I don't think that's gonna move it for us, so I'm gonna decline that one. We don't need him. We have Hellison, we have Kesselring that we can play. We have plenty. We got like 8 defenders that we can play. All right, so a 7-3 win against Vegas, a 4-1 win against Boston, and a shootout loss against the Florida Panthers. Oh man, we're really out east here. Buffalo, Tampa, and Toronto. Look at this Eastern. Look at these East teams, and then Bear Ernie. The second matchup, we gotta face Bear Ernie again. We gotta face off against Bear Ernie again. So let's go. Buffalo and Tampa and Toronto. 7-2 loss against Buffalo. 6-0 victory over Tampa. So since we've started the simulation, there's a loss, win, 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2. 4-2-1, 4-3-1, 5-3-1, 5-3-1. All right, could be getting a little bit better. Come on, let's get to the end of the month here. Toronto, matchup on the road against the Leafs. That's a 5-1 loss. Jacob Chikrin is back, so a lingering injury right there. Yeah, let's just get to the end of this month and see what the stats look like. 5-3 win over the New Jersey Devils. 3-1 loss against the Washington Capitals. The New York Rangers, best team in the NHL last season, only 23-20-4 this year. And then you got the Ottawa Senators. I want to see what that game is all about. 5-2 victory. Very nice. All right, so there is one change that I would be considering to make to our squad. As long as Hines gets to 10 games played, I can switch Cornyn back in there. So hang on a second. How many games does he had 9 last time, right, Hines? He has 13 now. Okay, so that's enough. All right, so The first step of growing Donovan Hines is complete. We got him enough games in his first season so that his rookie contract will begin to move on. All right, so Hines, now I'm going to switch you out for Cornyn, and Hines can just stay with the NHL team the entire year. I'm not going to send him back down, nothing like that. Swayman up to a 90. There you go, Swayman. Wasn't he 90 overall to start this year? I thought because he had a good season last season. I thought he was 88 overall. You know what? All these fluctuating overalls I can't keep up with. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bear Ernie. All right, let's take a look at the Ottawa Senator lineups. I want to see what those rookies have been doing. Hang on a second. Ottawa. All right, so the Ottawa Senators at Tim Stützle. Bear Ernie's up to an 86 already, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. 22 goals, 13 assists in 47 games played. He's already got another X Factor as well. Bear Ernie is growing. What about their other first overall pick? Lynch up to an 82. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Bear Ernie and Gordon Lynch, man. And are they going to get, and they got Sogcast in there as well. They got Sanderson. They got Stützle. Watch out for the friggin' Ottawa Senators of the future, ladies and gentlemen. What's their record like? Let's see. What was their record like? The Senators 13, 28 and 6, 32 points. They're tanking. They're tanking. That's some bull crap, man. View draft class. They're tanking on purpose. What is this Ottawa Senators nonsense? They want Patrick Handzus and Ernie, or maybe even Michael Tverdovsky. Oh my God. We don't know anything about these players just yet. We are uncovering them. The Oilers 2.0. Yeah, you guys ain't lying. 3 freaking first-round picks in a row. Right? That's what the Oilers had, right? 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, right? Yeah, and then they got McDavid later in 2015. Jesus, Oilers. Four in like 7 or 8 years. That is crazy. All right, so game up against the Ottawa Senators, a team that we should clearly beat, right? Based on what we have on paper, based on how the team looks during the standings, in the standings, I should say. Let's see how the playoff simulation plays out for your Utah Yetis here. An early power play, but it goes nowhere. All right, so we're keeping the puck out of the net. And that is something come the playoff sim. That's where you guys did convince me about like Quinn Hughes over Austin Matthews, because our team already scores goals. We can. But the 96 overall on the blue line might help us out with this aspect of the game, keeping the puck out of the net, you know? Look at the sim. I mean, only 3 shots for the Ottawa Senators. That's what I love to see. And then you got Swayman back there, plus the offense, and Quinn Hughes will add to the offense as well with that passing on the power play, right? So Josh Doan scores, followed up by Timmy Stützle. Zadorov, baby. Oh, my God. Get out of here. Cable, whatever your damn name is. Jared Vesey, baby. Let's go, Vesey. Gets that 3rd goal of the game for the Utah Yeti, and they are up 3-2 going into the 3rd. All right, let's just keep it going. Power play for the Ottawa Senators, Gurianov. Oh, my God. Power play for your Utah Yeti. Nope, they don't score. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're going to lose to the friggin' Ottawa Senators. Where's my goaltending? They've only had 20 shots on the net. Swayman, for Christ's sake. There you go. Logan Cooley getting an even strength goal late in the game. So that's a goal for Cooley and for Vesey. The first line looking good. And that's a win, baby. Patrick Laine gets an empty netter. Padding those stats. You'll love to see it. All right, so who did well for us? The playoff sim. Vesey with 2 points. I'm not going to brag. It's a one-off game. It's a one-off game. Not going to brag. Not going to brag about it. It's a one-off game, but I see a future. I see a future with the grinder, power forward, playmaker combination. All right? In fact, yeah. We got that game. Let's get to the first. All right, so the 31st and the 1st. All right, so February 1st, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get a quick save in there. Create new file. There you go. No backtracking on these decisions. All right, so team stats, player stats, all that good stuff. Let's take a look at it. All right, so what are we doing in terms of goals for per game? 3.69, that is plenty good. Entire league, we are the 3rd highest scoring team in the NHL. So this is what I mean about being on autopilot. With stats like this, as long as we don't have any crazy injuries, we should be fine. Goals against per game, we are the 4th best team. So the 2nd or 3rd best team for goals for, what was it, 3rd? Hang on. 3rd best team for goals for, and the 4th best team for goals against. So, I mean, we're simulating well. This is why I want to take the time to play our rookies. Power play percentage, 31.4%. That is effing nasty, man. Penalty kill, 81. So the penalty kill could be a little bit better, but remember our two-way forwards and our grinders are still not that good. Look at Carolina's team. Carolina. Carolina, 23. You guys want to take a look at Carolina's team? All right, we can do that. I don't know why. But we can do that, though. Player stats. Let's see what we got for our team. Patrick Laine with 61 points in 47 games played. That's great. Vesey already up to 33 goals. Very good. Woo! Hang on one second. God damn it. Oh my god, this is frustrating. I just can't get rid of it. I don't know, it just got cold and all of a sudden my body just says, screw you, Johnny. Not helping you out. Oh, whatever, gotta grind through it, Got less than an hour, gotta grind through it. All right, here we go. What was I talking about? Goals, right? Yeah. Oh, come on, you fuck. Just fucking get it done. Send Hines down. Not doing it. Get over it. All right, here we go. All right, so we're talking about goals, right? So Jared Vesey with 33. Hang on, fuck. Yeah, my headset's not in. Fuck. There we go. All right, so Patrick Laine with 34 goals, Jared Vesey with 33, although a -2 here for Jared Vesey. Yikes. What about Curry? Curry's a +9. How is Curry a +9 on the first line, but freaking Vesey is a -2? What the hell is he doing out there? Raimo Curry's power play points. He's got 2 in there, yes. What about defenders? Has Kurtz's stats gone up at all? Up to 15 points. All right, so halfway through the season. Lots of time left for these guys to still get more points. And then goaltenders, we got Swayman in there and Hines. Hines got 13 games played. Kurtz is a bum, 15 points. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm locking him in. The fact that he wants that much money is good. We're just going to get back to the simulating, and hopefully his overall jumps. He'll get his X factors, and then when he reaches that 88, 89 overall range, bang, he's going to go off for 50, 60 assist seasons. Just wait, man. Just wait. All right, so we took a look at the lines and the stats. Everything on paper looks fine in terms of our production. Like, we're scoring goals, we're keeping it out of the net, so the fact that we are third in our division, 59 points, we are only 1 point behind the Avalanche, but the wild card spot is 53. Yeah, the wild card spot is 53 points, so we got a 6-point gap, so we just got to keep on winning. All right, so there's no reason to panic. Come the trade deadline, if there's something that we need to do, then we can do it. Hines is scratched, Johnny. Yeah, don't worry. You know what? I'm not listening. Hines is still traveling with the team, all right? That's how I'm playing him. I'm not sending him to the CHL. He's an NHL-ready goaltender at 50-something overall, all right? He's my pet project. I know what I'm doing, all right? Time will prove me right. So, the Seattle Kraken, before the All-Star break, let's see what we got here. Woo-hoo-hoo! 11-3. Hell yeah! Pad those stats, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're on a nice little 3-game winning streak, and we have ourselves 21 goals over the last 3 years. Over the last 3 games. 3 years, my God. All right, Chase Davison and the Minnesota Wild. Big game, big back-to-back game. Colorado in there as well. Where are the freaking Wild? The Wild are in a playoff hunt. We are still waiting on that playoff matchup between the Yetis and the Wild. That could be a real good one when it eventually happens. A 6-2 loss to the Minnesota Wild, you sons of bitches. 5-3 win against the Colorado Avalanche. All right, so Good news is that I don't see losing streaks popping up here. Like, you might get the shootout loss with the regulation loss, but really not going long with like a 3 or 4 in a row. We always answer back with a victory. So as long as we can keep this up, big stretch of games though. As long as we can keep this up, we're going to make the playoffs. And I really don't care. Last year we were the best team in the West. It didn't matter, right? I really don't care. As long as we're in the playoffs, I don't care what the matchup is. Every team is a tough team. I now know that. Minnesota again. Let's see what they can do. Can they beat us for the second time in a row? 3-0 victory. All right. So all of a sudden now, we are 1, 2, 3. We're 3-0-1 in our last 4 games. Up against Chicago, 29, 22, and 2. What do the Blackhawks have for us? That's a 4-1 loss. Look at this. Yeah, back and forth. Not taking off, but also, there you go. There's 2 in a row. Columbus with Mikko Rantanen. Let's see what we have here. Are we still in a fine spot? Wild card spot, 68 points, 65 points is the wild card. Yeah, our division is tough, man. Our division is definitely getting tighter. Yeah, I think we'll be all right, though. We had tons of time after the trade deadline. We'll be all right. Up against the Columbus Blue Jackets. It's not Mikko, it's Miku. Oh, my God. 3 in a row. What the hell's going on? How is this team losing now all of a sudden? Don't start with me. There's you go. 5-1 victory over the Montreal Canadiens, the Buffalo Sabres. 5-2 victory. Good. All right, so we're back into a divisional playoff spot. We just got to beat the right team. 72 points, and the Predators are only 1. Yeah, you know what? The exact same thing is going to happen to our division as it happened last year. These teams are going to face each other, and they're going to start to beat up on one another. As long as we're 34, 21, and 4. We're 13 games above 500. We're fine. We're fine, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let us take a look. Look at Jared Vesey, baby. 44 goals already? What the hell? This guy turns it on in the second half of the season all the time. It's unbelievable. What is this guy do? What does he do after January 1st, man? He just starts trying, apparently. All right, so hang on. Goals for per game. Did this go up or down? Utah, 3. I mean, that's fine. That is great. Goals against per game? That might have gone down a little bit, but it's still 2.9. I'm fine with that. Power play percentage stayed at 31.1. Penalty kill went down. Well, I guess the team's got to find a way to score on us. It's got to be the penalty kill. Yeah, we're good. The numbers, the simulation is weird compared to the numbers. The numbers tell me like we're a top team in the NHL, but the divisional playoff hunt, it's all close, man. Why do I always get stuck in these damn freaking divisions? These tough divisions. So, Jared Vesey has overtaken Patrick Laine in terms of points and goals. That's nice to see. Let me just sort by forwards first. Hang on a second. Forwards. Cooley with 57 and 59. Michelli, he's getting his points in there. Nabokov. There you go. Raimo Curry with 33. A plus 17. Yeah. Raimo's a plus 17. They're killing it, man. Karpatsev, the second line, though, minus 11. Maybe the second line could be moved up a little bit. Defensively, Quinn Hughes with 58. Werenski and Kurtz. There you go. All of a sudden, I put Kurtz and Lindstein back together. Plus 15, plus 18. And his points are going way up there as well. All right, he's going to have more points than he had last season. He's only 15 points off. Yeah, he can get there. He'll get there. All right, and he's also getting these points on a team where Quinn Hughes steals all of them. You guys saying that Quinn Hughes is the guy that we got to lock up. Unreal. I couldn't believe the slander. Couldn't believe the slander. So let's take a look at the lines, see if we had any overall growth in there. So Vesey still a 93, Curry still an 84. 86, 81 still, 82, so nothing. Did Sivan grow to an 80? Was he 79? No, I think that was the door off, so nothing there. Defensively, Hughes, Werenski, Kurtz is an 85. There you go. See, instead of the Utah fan base shitting on him, the general manager says you are our defenseman of the future, locks him up to 8 years, and that all of a sudden gives him the confidence. Yes. And when you look at his stats, I mean, what's bad on him? His physical category and his defensive category, those will slowly get up there. The passing is finally at the 90s. Offensive awareness is almost in the 90s. He's got a hell of a shot. He's getting up there, boys. He's only 22 years of age. How dare you? How dare you? Power play. Our power play is still at 31%. I'm not taking Curry off. No, that's the playoffs. I'm not doing a thing. I'm not doing a damn thing. All right. So let me go back to edit lines. If you think about this year's playoff run, I don't want to make the same mistake we've made in previous years now. We traded for Joe Pavelski. That didn't work out. We traded for Mark Stone. That didn't work out. I'm sick and tired of trading away players that we could, I get draft picks for that just don't work, and we get kicked out in 5 or 6 games in the playoffs anyway. So when I look at this team, what do we need? On the bench, we got Kerfoot and Kesselring. So Kerfoot could replace Zadorov for the playoffs. like a bottom 6. You know what I mean? A bottom 6 forward, and then defensively, you don't need any defensemen. Romanov, I mean, maybe you can upgrade from Romanov, but anybody that you bring into this team, it's a rental because we're in salary cap hell starting next season. And then you got Swayman and Kornin. Kornin, you're not doing very good. Hines was a lot better than you, bud. Come on, get your shit together. Third line center. So you get a third line, then Nabokov down here, and then the third line. Okay, so there is the potential for a third line center. I see it, yes, because Zadorov, okay. All right, so a cheap third line center that we could potentially get for one of those medium elite or low elite players that we know are not going to make the team, like that Tukkanen guy, or there was a guy I didn't sign at the beginning of this video. You know who I'm talking about. All right, so let's just head into the trade deadline, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get in there. Last game against the Carolina Hurricanes. I don't know. We won't be able to see it. Keep the current trade block. Enter trade deadline. All right. Whoa, my God. Nikita Kucherov is available? A playmaker. Oh, my God. I don't know what to do. Evan Bouchard is available. 6 years left at 515.9. What did you do, Vegas? Oh, my God. Sharon Govich, Rasmus Anderson, Shirelli. They're No. Wait a minute here. Trade alert. Trade alert. The Los Angeles Kings trade Mkiki and Spence to Boston in exchange for a second and a fifth. Well, hang on a second. Hang on. Because last year we didn't trade for Ovechkin, or 2 years ago we didn't trade for Ovechkin. He went on to win a Stanley Cup. Sid? Where do the Pittsburgh Penguins sit in the freaking in the standings? I can't take him away if he's in the hunt for the playoffs. Do it, Johnny. Veshy, it would be perfect. Hang on a second. Metro. Hang on a second. 25, 28, and 9. They're not looking. Oh, my God. All right. YouTube, I'm going to talk with my Twitch scouts about getting Sid the Kid. Give me some, just power of video editing. All right. Before we even do this, what do they want for him? Hang on, another trade. The Dallas Stars trade Silverberg, Saprikin to Vegas in exchange for Zadina and Vesey. Crosby for Lindstein. Hell no. Nabokov and Stillman. Hell no. Now, Gregor, I don't want you gone. Crosby. Let me see this guy. He's got no X factors anymore. That's a big no. That's a big no. Yeah, I'm gonna say no on Crosby. Bringing it back. Trade alert. Ottawa. Uh-oh. A third to LA in exchange for Pierre-Luc Dubois? Ottawa got Pierre-Luc Dubois. What are you doing, Ottawa? They're really looking to tank. Holy shit. All right, well, there it is. Okay, so we talked with the Twitch scouts about getting Sidney Crosby. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out. There are some trades that we could think about, like Gregor. That could be very nice, but the problem with Sidney Crosby is at this point in his career, at 41 years of age, he's got no X factors, so he's not going to help out with the chemistry at all. Can't kill penalties. I don't have it uncovered for Adam Wright, and he's injured right now, so... I think for storyline purposes, we're going to allow Sidney Crosby to just ride out. It'll probably be his last year or second last year. He's a bottom 6 now. He's going to stay with the Pittsburgh Penguins, all right? Yeah, we're not going to make that trade. All right, so exit trading. Not going to do that. Now, Kucherov. Everyone's saying, what about Kucherov? The problem with Kucherov is $9.2 million. So I'd have to get salary cap in there. And then, no, there's that trade value as well. That's way too high. So a guy like Kucherov, a guy like Bouchard, none of these guys are going to work. So let's just go to available now. Other centers, Johnny. Yeah, I'm going to start checking some other depth line centers. Hang on. Chicago. Uh-oh. Chicago trade Connor Garland to New Jersey in exchange for Vorobyev, a third, and Plekhanov. Good. Get the hell out of there. Connor Garland was playing good with Connor Bedard. I don't need that. He was an assist machine for him in the first round last season. All right, so I need a third line center. Nicholas Robertson, 85 overall to play in the third line. No, we'd want like a two-way forward or something. I wouldn't want, no. Velarde, power forward, 4.6 mil. No. Pedersen, Emila, Stevenson, 84 overall. Chandler Stevenson. He could probably win some faceoffs. Edit trade. He's a proven Stanley Cup winner with Vegas. Let me see these stats. He can win some faceoffs for me. He works on every penalty killing line. Hey, that could be the depth piece that you need. We also need a third line center, or a third center for our penalty kill, because we got like Veshy in there. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Philadelphia trade a third, and Cody Ceci to Minnesota in exchange for Tony DeAngelo. DeAngelo's back in Philadelphia. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Check Cirelli. Cirelli's got 3 years left, 87 overall. No, I'm not looking to do that. Hang on a second. Where was I? I was on, hang on a sec. Stevenson, yeah, so Chicago. Oh, but I have to trade him to Chicago. Stillman and Sivan. I'm not giving you Sivan. I'm not giving you Norton. Where are Chicago? I don't want to trade to Chicago. No, we're not trading to Chicago. No, not doing that. That's a big no. All right, so I've already turned down 2 now. Let's continue looking. Need another center. Defense, goaltender. Right wing, left wing, defense, center, Protas. Oh, but now you're down in the 82 overall range. No. Kerfoot's 80 overall. Gregor's 82 overall. That's the same. Unless you're getting a big-time piece. But the problem with the big-time piece, 2 years left for Max Domi. Problem with the big-time piece, I mean, the only one that could maybe work is Nicholas Robertson, center. But I don't even think I like his stats because he's a sniper. So hang on a second. Let me take a look at these stats here. He can't win faceoffs. Good on the second line. No, that's a big no. That's a big no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we made our moves in the offseason, acquiring Quinn Hughes and playing our younger players. We also have Romanov on the team. We got a deep forward core. I'm not comfortable giving up any more assets. This is the team that we have, all right? So I'm not doing anything. I'm keeping the team. We've also made the same mistake the last few times with Pavelski and with Mark Stone, and I don't want to give up anything else, all right? I'm not doing it. Not doing it. All in year? No, not. This is a superstar year because we can go out and get the big time contract. But like I was unwilling to move on from Kurtz. Like this is not a give up the future because the future is now locked into the 8-year window with these guys. I'm not. No. I'm making the decision. I am the general manager. It is official. No trades in the year 5 trade deadline. Trade alert, though, from the Toronto Maple Leafs, Montreal Canadiens. What the fuck? A second and a third to Tampa in exchange for Hogg, Cernak, and a third. All right, so Toronto getting some blue liners. All right, so power of video editing. We will bring it back for some any trades that might happen. All right. What do you guys think? Oh, man. I've gone crazy? What the hell? You guys are still ripping on me? Crosby is so cheap? Yeah, but like he doesn't like we got this in previous years with Marchand and Stone on the bottom. It didn't work, and I had given up something else, an 8.6 million as well, so you got to try to make that work. I could get them to retain, but it's still a pain in the ass, man. His offensive awareness isn't even 90 anymore. He can't even skate. He's not a good skater. He doesn't have good speed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. No. And he's injured, right? And he's injured. Right. No. We're standing still, ladies and gentlemen. Leave him in Pittsburgh. Yeah, Jay Matson, I agree. Trade alerts. Garvin Zigomanis to San Jose in exchange for Brady Shea. All right, so the Columbus Blue Jackets picking up some blue liners there. Robertson is so cheap for an 85. Yeah, but again, guys, like, the difference between an 85 overall third-line center to an 82 overall third-line center, you guys are acting like that's going to put you over the top. Like, we've tried that. We've tried that with Pavelski. We tried that with Mark Stone. All we're doing is giving up draft picks or prospects that we could use for actual future pieces. Like, these are rentals right now. You guys are asking me to go out and get a rental. I don't want to give up a lot to get a rental. St. Louis in exchange for Aatu Räty. Oh my God, Aatu Räty goes to the New York Rangers. Get Kucherov for who? Who am I gonna get off the team for $9.2 million? You want me to trade Michelli and Tukkanen and a first for Kucherov? That's what you want? Another rental at 35 years of age? Don't trade and develop. Thank you, Rashi97. Thank you. Johnny, you've lost your balls, sir. Coward shit. Coward shit, huh? You know, I was gonna ban him, but no, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. How's your mangina, John? Whatever. Go ahead. Have a blast. Make fun of me, both on Twitch and YouTube. Go ahead. I won't even ban you. You can spam whatever you want. YouTube mods and Twitch mods, let them do whatever they want. They can fucking spam yap. They can do whatever they want, all right? Because I will be proven right in the end. The same way I was proven right with Jared Vesey. That exact same way where everyone was shitting on me for that. And then now look at us. Tony DeAngelo gets reflipped and goes to Vegas. What the fuck? This guy, how many teams has he played on this year? You were wrong though, John. No. Low key, get Velarde, John. Velarde. Gabriel Velarde. 85 overall, 1 year left, 4.65. Oh, okay, let me see. For Lindstein, no. Stillman, Nabokov, Gregor Stillman, Nabokov. See what I mean? You got to give up a shit ton at a trade. Let me see. Velarde. All forward lines, which I like, but it's only 3-bar. Doesn't really win face-offs. Like, it's just another good player in there, but, like, what do you... for Gregor, I'm not trading away Gregor. Gregor is a part. It would be... Hang on. Let me think about this. No. I want all these guys. No. It's a big no, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big no. Look what it cost for Kucherov. I did, didn't I? I thought I did that. Kurtz, Larson, and Corridon. No. Hines, Chikrin in a second. No. Chikrin and Larson. No. All right, we're just giving up our blue line now for Kucherov. Get out of here. I'm sticking with my gut. The third one, Johnny. Yeah, and then we give up a blue liner for another forward on this team. And then who plays on the blue line? Then you want me to go out and trade for Rasmus Anderson as well, right? Yeah, just bring in all these veterans. No. I'm done. I'm done listening to you guys. You guys are wrong. I'm right. All right? You guys are right now because time is on my side. And so if you could just say, oh, you're shit, it's not going to work out. But when we simulate and we freaking win that Stanley Cup and we have a crop full of young players that are just going to take over the NHL, I'll be laughing. Make a retirement home like Washington? I don't know how the hell that happened, Freaky Fossils, all right? Alexander Ovechkin. If I had an Ovi, I'd get him. But remember, Ovi that year still had his X Factors. Crosby's got nothing. Take a look at Domi, you bum. I don't want no freaking Toronto Maple laugh, all right? Good Lord Almighty. Chat is so juvenile. Raging Russian, I know. They don't get what they want. They're like, oh, you pissed me off. You didn't listen to us. Good God, man. No, I don't care. I don't care. Johnny's Yapper Man. And Johnny we trust. Thank you. Just advance then. Chris Diaz, it's kind of nice to have this play out. You never know. We might have a huge trade. And if we have a huge trade, then it works out for storyline purposes. So I know it's kind of boring, but we need to keep this in the video. I got 30 minutes left. I'm on pace for the 2 p.m. Here we go. Trade alert. Chicago. Chicago traded third, a fourth, and Dreger to Montreal in exchange for Safronov and a fourth. No clue what these players are now at this stage, right? We're so far into this damn universe. All fluff, no content. Yeah, APOC, yeah. Yeah, 3, there you go. Yeah, all fluff that. Fluff yourself right into the fucking corner. How about that? Hi, Dad. Johnny, I love you. I've been watching forever, and me and my friends quote you all the time. About time I pay it back. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. What kind of quotes? Kneel before Zod? What kind of quotes the hell? John, F1 watch along? No. I like to enjoy F1. I'm not going to stream it. F1 could get really boring as well. That would be rough to have to talk F1 when nothing's happening. No, I don't want to do that. Trade alert. The Seattle Kraken trade a second, Thibodeau, to Tampa in exchange for Dewar, a fourth, and a fifth. Leaf legend. My God, this congestion is killing me. All right. Let's bring it back. God damn. Okay, so here at the end of the trade deadline, the big names, Kucherov, Crosby, Anderson, they did not get moved, but there was some action around the NHL. Will we get any... That's the trade summary. Yeah, I'm not going to go through that. Again, I wish I could tell the overalls, but at least here, the blockbuster trade alert. Here we go. So to Chicago, Vorobev, a second and a third, and going back to New Jersey, Connor Garland. So Chicago getting up some roster players. That's good for us. I don't know about Vorobev and Plekanec. Next up, Evgeny Kuznetsov is away. Wait a minute. How good is he? 79 overall, top 9. There's some depth for the playoffs. He got some speed. He's got some offense. Fourth line he works on. Evgeny Kuznetsov. No, you know what? Decline. No. He's being dropped for a reason. No defense. I'm not bringing him in. I like this team right now. All right, so all we got, ladies and gentlemen, is to simulate to the end of the season. Just give me 1 second. My God, this is so brutal. I'm almost done. Almost fucking done. Let's go. Oh my God, go away. I got a friggin' hoodie on. I got a friggin' long sleeve t-shirt on. I got sweatpants on. And I'm like, I can feel that I'm hot, but my body is still cold. This is fucked up, man. This is the middle of summer. Why is this doing this to me? Oh, all right. Fuck. So goddamn annoying. Oh. Fuck. All right. Oh, man, the congestion is hitting me hard today. Friggin' Canadian weather, man. It is supposed to be hot out, and the temperature just dipped. All right, so we are past the trade deadline. We have how many more games? We got 22 games remaining, so a possible 44 points. It'd be nice to get like 30. It'd be nice to get 30 out of those 44. 15 wins, that might be a little bit much. Maybe some overtime losses in there as well, some shootout losses. Let's just try to win 12 of the final 22 games, all right? That'll get us to 24, maybe a few, like I said, overtime and shootout losses. But it's important that we beat the right teams, our division, right? Our division is absolutely key. So let me just try to figure out the schedule here. So you got the Rangers, you got the Canucks, you got the Flyers, you got the Kings, you got a lot of Pacific teams, Then you got the East, and then it kicks off. You got St. Louis there, you got Chicago there. Look at this. Where is our divisional opponents? Did we take care of our division early on in the season? It's like we're facing off against Pacific teams. That's actually really good for us. If we're facing off against Pacific teams, you got to think that the Central teams are going to be facing each other. So, yeah, I think this division is going to spread out a little bit towards the end of the year. We just got to make sure that we start winning. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's see for year 5, can we make the playoffs? Now, if it starts to get tricky, I will absolutely edit those lines again, but we want to play the young players. All right, so up against the New York Rangers after the trade deadline. No changes made, but a 5-1 victory nonetheless. What the hell? Hang on one second again. Why is this fucking thing off now? Fucking stupid headset. Jesus Christ. I'm getting pissed. I'm getting fucking angry. Things aren't going my way. Are you on now? Are you fucking on? Good. All right, can we freaking get this simulation underway now? My God, things are not going well for me today. So, Vancouver, we just beat the New York Rangers 5-1. So, yeah, I mean, look at the last 3 wins that we got. A 5-1 win, a 5-2 win, a 5-1 win, and then we lose 9-2. We are a crazy team. We score goals, but then when we get beat, we really get beat. At least it's not a losing streak, though. That's the one I want to keep away. There you go, 3-1 victory. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, Utah. Let's not slow down at all. 5-1 victory. Let's keep it going, Utah. I want to give as much ice time to my younger players. Get yourselves, there you go, second in our division. Nah, 76 is the final wild card spot, 67. Oh yeah, the final wild card spot is now 71. So we got ourselves with 2 games in hand. So we have ourselves a nice little 7-point gap with 2 games in hand. We should be all right. Just keep on winning games, baby. Up against the LA Kings. Winning streak. Up against the San Jose Sharks. Oh, just as I say it. 6-2 loss. What's their record is 27, 37-4. What the hell? Another game up against the Sharks. Central Scouting. Yeah, I can show you guys the scouting report. There's another win. All right, so this is what I mean about the super team. It doesn't matter what line change combinations we put out there. We are way too good to be losing too many games this season. There you go. There's another loss to Edmonton. We get 4 goals, and we answer back with another 5-goal win. How many 5-goal wins are we going to get in this month? There's one right there, 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 one right there. Look at all these 5-goal wins. That's crazy. Up against the Carolina Hurricanes and the Montreal Canadiens. What do we got? That's a shootout win and an overtime loss. I'll take that. Robert Moore, $50 donation. Appreciate it. So good, it'll make the video. There you go. Appreciate it, Robert. Okay, so let's get to the 1st of April. We got 4 games remaining. Where do we sit in the standings? As long as 87 points. Our division is crazy. Like, I got the Jets, the Jets and the Predators all of a sudden. The Stars are on the outside looking in. The Wild have 75 points. That is a crazy, crazy race for the 2 wildcard spots in the West. I got 87 points and I'm still in a wildcard position. Oh, whatever. Just go. All right, 1 game at a time here. I don't want to lose myself. I don't want to lose myself. Magnus Larsson is available to play in the team's next game. Let me get him in there. That is the AHL. Isaiah Angelitis, I need you to really grow these players. So Hellison, you're out of there. Or Larson, you're right back in there. Thank you very much. Oh my God, things change. Yeah, AHL, NHL, everything gets all messed up. 3-1 win over the Washington Capitals. St. Louis Blues, tough team, 30-32-10. No, not so tough. In our division, though, there's a 6-1 victory. Hell yeah, we're in the playoffs. 100%. And just like that, we're at the top of our division. Our division is bonkers. Look at this. Though the Stars, the Wild, they are right there. Yeah, I want to get like another 5 games deeper into this because this is getting good. Chicago, where are they? We could even knock the Chicago Blackhawks out of the playoffs with a win here. I mean, well, hurt their chances anyways. Hang on. A 6-3 loss up against the Florida Panthers. Let's see what we can do to the Blackhawks. They have 89 points. They have put themselves out on front. The Wild seem to be losing some games late in the season. Oh, too bad, Chase Davidson. So, sim against the Chicago Blackhawks. That's a 5-3 victory. So, we beat them in regulation. So, they got no points out of that game. Where's that put them? The Blackhawks, 89. I think they're good enough. So, now what are we fighting for? Oh, my God. So, if we win our division, the freaking first round matchup is either going to be Colorado or Chicago again. Oh, my God. What do I... you know what? Whatever team we get in the first round, so be it. I'm not gonna. It's not. You're gonna have a tough team no matter what if you want to win the Stanley Cup. Oh, Jesus. I thought he was gone for a long time. All right. Andreas Kurtz been injured with an abdominal strain. Yeah, that's the gut punch that he got from Utah's fan base over this season for telling us to trade him, all right? There you go. It was the delayed abdominal strain from the gut punch that the fan base gave him. Ridiculous. Head coach replaced player. He'll be back for the playoffs, so I don't need to make any other line changes. That's fine. So who's in there right now? That is Kesselring, right? So Kesselring's in the lineup on the sec. You know what? Just so, because he is missing time, we might as well get Chikrin up in the lineup, just so his development doesn't drop off, or because he's playing third line time. I don't want there to be any negative in there, right? So Chikrin, we're gonna move you up with Lindstein. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh my God. Yeah. Hang on 1 second again. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh my God. Just grind through. I got 15 minutes. Grind through! Okay, so April 5th. Only a handful of games remaining. Our team is looking good. We should be in the playoffs. Yep, we have. There it is. We have officially clinched the playoffs in year number 5. So, ladies and gentlemen, year 1, we're in. Year 2, we're in. Year 3, we're in. Year 4, we're in. And now again in year 5, we're in. GM Superbman is 5-5, getting the Utah Yetis to the playoffs. That's key. That is key, ladies and gentlemen. So we might as well, let's just get this simulation over and done with here. The regular season. Yeah, you guys can start to lose games now. Fine. Drop down in the division. Fine. Good. What's that matchup? Is that the Predator? You know what? I don't even want to worry about which team we're playing. No, I'm not even looking at it. 8-1 loss. Get your losses out of the way, boys. Don't care. Get your... They really started to lose every single game. Don't care. Last game of the season up against the San Jose Sharks. That's why Andreas Kurtz wasn't in the lineup. That's why we lost all those games late, ladies and gentlemen. Shirelli is healed, blah, blah, blah. And we win the last game of the regular season 6-3. All right, very good. So, 82 games played. Yeah, everyone has played 82 games played. So, let me officially create a new save file and lock this sucker in. I'll create 2 of them just so I don't screw the pooch. All right, and there you go. So let's take a look at our team stats, our player stats, all that good stuff. Central Division. So the top team in the Central was the Nashville Predators. We got 3rd, so we fell down there towards the end. But goals for per game, 3.61. So the best team in our division for goals for per game. Goals against per game, best team in our division. So on paper, the best scoring team and the best team for defense, and we don't even have the best lineups out there. Power play percentage, 28.4, beautiful. Penalty kill percentage, 78.2. That might be, that's second worst. So I don't know how we are. It's just our penalty kill that we get scored on. 5v5, we don't. Player stats. Let's see what we got here. So Jared Vesey, another 50-goal season. He improved in every category, every single year. He continues to get better. 55 goals, 38 assists, 93 points. Let's go, Jared Vesey. All right, Patrick Laine, a 54-goal season. I have 2 50-goal scores. I have two 50-goal scorers on this team. So playing Patrick Laine on the third line doesn't hurt him at all. He still had the same amount of shots. 54 goals. That's beautiful. Logan Cooley, did he have a better season? Maybe a little bit of a slowdown? Yeah, a little bit of a slowdown there from Logan Cooley. Power play points were there, but just 5-on-5 offense, not so much. Maybe that's Raimo Curry, we'll see. Michelli with 66, Doan with 60, Raimo Curry with 49. 13 goals, 36 assists, let's go. And 6 power play points. A plus 20! How is Raimo Curry a plus 20? What were the other guys? Vesey is a plus 4. That's crazy. I got to figure that out. Raimo Curry, I am playing him, though. Nabokov, 44 points. Karpatsev, 41 points. Gunther, Sivan, 25 points. Very good. Defensively, Quinn Hughes with 70. Kurtz, 41 points. There you go. You guys wanted more points? He improved on last year in less games played. With Quinn Hughes taking all of his damn points early on in the season. I don't want to hear it about Andreas Kurtz. All right? I do not want to effing hear it. The guy had a great season. Wierenski, Lindenstein, plus 22 as well. Chikarin, Romanov, Kesselring, and goaltenders. Swayman, 919 save percentage with a 2.48 goals against average. Beautiful. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is just typical, man. Just typical. Okay, so Swayman with a 919 save percentage. Hines actually had... Did Hines have a better season than Corridon? It was close enough. Good job, Hines and Corridon. My two backup goaltenders. Nice job. All right, so let's take a look around the entire league. Forwards. Who was the best forward in the NHL? We got 121, Jack Hughes, the Hughes brothers, man. They are tops in the NHL. Svechnikov at number 2, Connor McDavid at number 3, Gensel, Aho. What about the most goals in the NHL? Leon Draisaitl with 59, Rantanen 56, Jared Vesey and Patrick Laine. We have the 3rd and 4th best goal scorers in the NHL. Take that, Connor Bedard. Down to 50 this year, you freaking bum. Assists. What do we got? You got Jack Hughes in there. Defenseman, points, Adam Fox with 80, Sanheim with 80. My God, Sanheim actually got a freaking X Factor. Weren't we going to trade for him, but he didn't have any X Factors? Shit, I should have done it. Makar McAvoy, there he is. Quinn Hughes with 70, ladies and gentlemen. And that's basically no power play time, right? That is basically no power play time. Rookie skaters, what do we got? Bear Ernie, 47 goals in his rookie season? Bull crap! Oh my God, he's already 86 overall. He's already got Make It Snappy, Yoink, Big Tipper. Jesus, Bear Ernie. Bear Ernie. Was that a better 47 and 69 points? Was that better than Vesey? Hang on a sec. Was that better than Vesey in his rookie season? Vesey in his rookie year had... That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit, man. Are you kidding me? What, he just goes out there and gets 1 extra goal, more points. He had 69 points. All right, well, there's the storyline. There is the storyline. Bear Ernie, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. All right, so a few other things that we can take a look at before we look at our playoff matchup here. View draft class. Have I uncovered anything about the draft class upcoming? Still don't know about Patrick Handzus. I don't think I'm scouting in that area of Europe, but that's all right. We're not going to get him. Yakupov and Korsten, medium elites. Any other medium elites that are deep? Kalinin at 12. Nothing else. Some low elites, 37 and 219. Brunstrom and Lorakainen. There you go. All right, so the scouting definitely worked out for us again this year. We can take one of those. And last but not least, the progress reports. What kind of progress did we get from these guys? So if I sort by potential, Vesey still natural growth. No more natural growth for Vesey, so it seems like he's hit his peak. We can probably get him to 94, 95 after good seasons. But it looks like Vesey is locked in. Quinn Hughes, he would have statistical growth as well. Hines, yeah, buddy, natural growth from Hines. Let's go. Cooley, a little bit of natural growth still from Cooley, so he's still getting better. Well, if Cooley still has natural growth at 24, Vesey will still have natural growth. Kurtz, Yeah, some natural growth from Andreas Kurtz. Nothing for Curry. Nothing for Karpatsev. Sivan a little bit. Nabokov a little bit. All right. What about down there in the system? Nothing for Bloomqvist. Tukkanen, not too much. Larson. All right. But what I'm looking at is the overall. Nornan. That was the guy that we signed, right? Yeah, he's got a lot of growth, and he's up to 78 overall now. Other than that, though, yeah, our defensemen in the AHL really aren't growing. Our defensemen are really not growing down there in the AHL, but so be it. It's a successful year for your Utah Yetis. And in the Year 5 playoffs, we have the Winnipeg Jets, 45, 25, and 12. Let's take a look at their lines. What do they got here? Hang on a second. The Winnipeg Jets. Kyle Connor, we know he's gone off. Cole Perfetti and Tyler Toffoli. All right, fucking Tyler Toffoli's 36, but he still has like 5 X factors on that team. Yeah, they can score. Pinto, Brendan Saad, Ehlers. Not great depth, though. Not great depth. Defensively, Josh Morrissey and Carrier. Not great depth on the blue line, but then in the net. Connor Hellebuck dropped down to an 82. Oh my God, fringe starter. But he's still a 920. What did he do in the regular season? A 909. Okay. This team, I don't want to say, you know what, I'm not going to say a damn thing. All right, and last but not least, I know I already said that, but I do want to end it with the playoff tree just so you guys can see everything. Playoff tree, ladies and gentlemen, and bang, there it is, your Year 5 playoff run. The defending Stanley Cup champion Toronto Maple Leafs missed the playoffs. Without Austin Matthews, they were not good enough. And without Quinn Hughes, the Vancouver Canucks didn't make the playoffs either. Oh my God. Well, it is what it is. So you want to make sure that you guys subscribe, turn on notifications. You don't want to miss the live stream, which will be coming out tomorrow. So we'll see. Can your Utah Yetis get past the first round? Chicago, we don't have to worry about till what? The conference final now? Edmonton? But Colorado is there waiting for us. Oh my God. But let's not look ahead. We got the Winnipeg Jets in round 1 of the Year 5 playoffs. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you at the live stream. Oh, thank God. Quinn Hughes has signed the biggest NHL single-season contract in NHL history. He is joining the Utah Yetis, baby. New deal's been reached by Austin Matthews in Calgary. 7 years at $14.735. Oh my God, no. It just doesn't look right. Alrighty. Oh my God, man. Ridiculous. Calgary missed the playoffs with Austin Matthews. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to mention that. I'm rushing through this. I'm sorry. With my nose as well pissing me off. Oh, it's so damn annoying, man. It's so damn annoying. All right. No, I don't have time to check anything, guys. I have the Grand Prix starting in the next 5 minutes. All right. So thank you very much for showing up today, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of a weirder stream. If I missed any donations or subs, I do apologize. I know YouTube came in with a big one. Robert Moore, $50. I appreciate it, Robert. Oh, sorry that the stream sounded like shit, guys. I have no clue why my runny nose. Like it's the most frustrating fucking. Oh, I'll see you guys next time.